If You Give a Mouse a Cookie by Laura Numeroff and illustrated by Felicia Bond. As you can tell, this is an oldie but goodie. I've had this book for a very long time when I was a child, and now my children have it. It's their book now. It's been through many homes. Enjoy the Roblox background music as we read If You Give a Mouse a Cookie. If you give a mouse a cookie, he's going to ask for a glass of milk. When you give him the milk, he'll probably ask you for a straw. When he's finished, he'll ask for a napkin. Then he'll want to look in a mirror to make sure he doesn't have a milk mustache. When he looks into the mirror, he might notice that his hair needs a trim. So he'll probably ask for a pair of nail scissors. When he's finished giving himself a trim, he'll want a broom to sweep it up. He'll start sweeping. He might get carried away and sweep every room in the house. He may even end up washing the floors as well. When he's done, he'll probably want to take a nap. You'll have to fix up a little box for him with a blanket and a pillow. He'll crawl in, make himself comfortable, and fuck the pillow a few times. He'll probably ask you to read him a story. So you'll read him one from your books. So you'll read to him from one of your books. And he'll ask to see the pictures. When he looks at the pictures, he'll get so excited, he'll want to draw one of his own. He'll ask for paper and crayons. He'll draw a picture. When the picture is finished, he'll want to sign his name with a pen. Then you'll want to hang his picture on your refrigerator, which means he'll need Scotch tape. He'll hang up his drawing and stand back to look at it. Looking at the refrigerator will remind him that he's thirsty. So he'll ask for a glass of milk. And chances are, if he asks for a glass of milk, what do you guys think? He's going to want a cookie to go with it. The end. So leave a comment below and tell me what literary devices you notice. Or what patterns, hint hint, you see in the reading that would lead you to believe that it's an author's craft. Alright, talk to you soon. Hope you enjoyed. Bye. Alright, next on our list with breakfast and books. Skin Like Mine, another favorite from our personal collection. We ordered this one off Amazon, and I really like it. It's a really cool book, and I think that it has some of those other literary devices that we discussed. So let's check it out. Skin Like Mine by Latasha M. Perry. Illustrated by Bay Jackson. We still have to put our names in here. That's how new it is. Skin Like Mine. Dedication. We'll skip that for now. Alright. Skin Like Mine is quite divine. And in fact, I say it's one of a kind. I wouldn't trade for any other shade. I love my brown skin. Oh, where do I begin?
What are you reading?
One of your books. My sister and I are both shades of brown. Kylie's come to take a listen. Me, like peanut butter, and she, a hazelnut spread. Both creamy and smooth. If I had to choose, it'd be hard for me because both are so yummy. Yummy shades of brown. Skin like mine is really neat, sort of like a brownie treat. Dark brown, it's a dark chocolate brown, so tasty and sweet. I love my skin from my head to my feet. When I look at Grandpa's skin, you know what comes to mind? Caramel, that's it. A touch of golden brown drizzled on top of your ice cream. Ooh-wee, that is making my tummy hungry. My best bud in the whole world, Sean, we're like cookies and cream. When we're together, our skin color doesn't mean a thing because we know it's what's inside that matters the most. Color should never keep two people from being close. Imagine a world with one hue of colors. How boring would that be? How boring that would be. I don't know about you. I like variety. Like a bag of lollipops, each bringing a different splash of flavor to my mouth. If everyone was the same, wouldn't that be a shame? Skin like mine is quite divine. In fact, I say it's one of a kind. I wouldn't trade for any other shade. I love my skin. Oh, how I love my brown skin. The end. Let's picture the author. A little bit more about her. No, she got Instagram and everything. Okay. The end. Hope you enjoy it. Skin like mine. Our last selection today from Breakfast with Books. Hair Love by Matthew A. Cherry. Illustrated by Vashti Harrison. Here's a fun fact. This book won an Oscar. Yes, what book do you know won an Oscar? Pretty cool, right? Hair Love. My name is Zori, and I have hair that has a mind of its own. It kinks, coils, and curls every which way. Daddy tells me it's beautiful, and that makes me proud. I love that my hair lets me be me. And funky braids with beads, I am a princess. And when my hair is in two puffs, I am above the clouds like a superhero. One of Kylie's favorites. My hair even does magic tricks. One day, Rocky and I were playing outside when along came the rain. From large to small it went. Presto, just like that. There's nothing my hair can't do. Boom. Can we relate? Today, I woke up extra early, all by myself. I was too excited to sleep. It's a big day. Daddy was still sleeping. Shh, I said to Rocket as we tiptoed past him. Lately, Daddy has been worn out. He makes me breakfast, takes me to school, goes to work, picks me up. And yesterday, we went for a bike ride around the park. I think he needs a break. Because today is special, I want a perfect hairstyle. This calls for a professional's touch. Paws off, Rocky. Crack. Daddy heard the crash. Siri, what on the earth, he asked? I was only trying to help, I said. Daddy smiled. Can I help too? There'll be a piece of cake, Zuri. The first style was a big no way. The second was no better. No, Daddy. I can relate to this. Then Daddy tried slicking my hair back into 2 puffs. Ouch! Daddy yelled. Is that blood? Uh-oh. Wait a minute, Daddy said as he reached into the drawer and pulled out a pick. Ta-da! Daddy, really? I said. I'll be right back, he promised.
That's my favorite part.
Is it? Now, how is that? He asked, pulling a hat down over my eyes. Daddy, come on. We can do better than that. I really need my hair to be special. Don't worry, he said. We'll figure this out. Then he had a great idea. Daddy gathered all the tools we needed, and we were set. Watching carefully, Daddy combed, parted, oiled, and twisted. He nailed it. Funky puff buns. Pretty, and so much fun. Rocky approved too. Put on my superhero cape as a final touch to a perfect look. Click. Where's my Zuri? Mommy called from the door. She could not get in the house fast enough. Mommy! You've got to be the prettiest Supergirl I've ever seen, she said. And your hair is beautiful, Zuri. Who did it? I looked at Daddy and beamed. Mommy smiled. Very nice. Thank you. We've learned from the best, Daddy said as he gave her a big hug. My hair is Mommy, Daddy, and me. It's hair love. Flash. Hope you enjoyed all today's books. Please leave a comment talking a little bit about what you noticed about the author's craft. Maybe just, any comment you want to make about the stories today. Again, some of my favorites, some of my kids' favorites. And that concludes Breakfast with Books. Kylie still has not eaten hers. So in a continuation, today's lesson was on author's craft. Say hi, Kylie.
Hi.
And some things that you're going to want to take notice of is probably metaphors, similes, some things that are rhetorical, repetitive, patterns that the writer uses to show his creativity and some of his uniqueness as a writer. Other things that you might want to even try to notice for or listen back for would be like onomatopoeia, some of the literary devices that we had outlined today in our mini lesson. And we'll go into more depth and get some mentor sentences out tomorrow. We'll talk specifically about those literary devices in more depth. All right, so hopefully you enjoy the readings, that you take some time to really analyze them and look for some of those noticings. All right, talk to you soon.